Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here from Mr. Topstep with your Tuesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, this is a 15-minute chart of the ES, and not much going on today, at least in the pre-market. You can see that we're kind of trading around this daily and 3-day pivot range that's going from 1452 quarter up to 1454.42. Kind of a big level for me today is 1440. We've got the 9 and 20-day pivots down there, and it looked like yesterday we're kind of getting into a situation where the buyers look a little tired and it looks like rallies want to be sold a little bit. If that continues in this daily and 3-day pivot range, at least during regular trading hours, turns into resistance, you could see kind of a push towards lower prices, and a natural target for those lower prices would be 1440. So keep an eye on that today. Let's take a look at a daily. And don't freak out. This really is a daily chart. What this is a zoomed-in daily chart, and I've got on here what are called Fibonacci levels. And those of you that actively trade all the time, you know what these are. These are basically retracement levels based upon certain key number sequences. And what you'll see yesterday is not only did we come back inside of the Bollinger Bands here, the upper Bollinger Band is this beige line, but we bounced off the 23% retracement at 1450.5, which is depicted by the red line there. So the key for me today is if we can get below that retracement, or whether that red line is going to prove to be support. The jury is still out on that. If the 1450.5 does prove to be support, then we could move back up to 1463 and test the upper Bollinger Band again. If it breaks, then again, another reason I'm looking at 1440 is because that is the 23% retracement of a deeper level. That's the 23% retracement as depicted by the yellow line of 1468 to the deeper swing low at 1349 quarter. So 1440 is important to me for a few reasons. So keep an eye on that. We may not hit 1440 today, but if we do pull back, we may not hit 1440 at all. I'm not sitting here planting a flag, not like some people that are on CNBC yesterday saying we're going to Dow, 15,000 wherever. But I am saying that, there are some technical levels saying that if we do pull back a little bit here, that 1440 is a potential level. Now, let me take a couple things off this chart and let's talk about mean reversion. Okay, here's the daily chart you guys are used to seeing out of me. So, as you can see, we're back within the Bollinger Bands. Now, those colored lines are the moving averages. The green is a 20-day, 50-day, 100-day, 200-day. Everything is very, very nice and orderly. It's like a little rainbow, okay? Guys, markets don't work like little rainbows. They're not little rainbows and unicorns and lollipops where everybody has a nice happy little day. It's not going to stay like this. They look more like over here on the left. Markets are a mess, okay? Not rainbows, unicorns and lollipops. They're a mess, okay? So things are going to get back to being a mess, okay? And you need to be prepared for that. And the way you prepare for that is by, if you're long, you take profits. Okay, so two mean reversion metrics that I look at. 200-day exponential moving average down at 1349. We've traded peak price up at 1468. We're starting to retrace this a little bit. We're at 1452. So we're 102 over the top there. So that's starting to come back in a little bit. The 45-day pivot is 14.14.33 today. So that's starting to come in a little bit as well. These metrics are going to get hit. We're going to touch the 45-day pivot. Now, the 45-day pivot and the 200-day exponential moving average, they're going to go up to meet price. But those numbers are going to get hit over time. So, we may be coming in a little bit here. And that's okay. If you're a bull, you shouldn't mind this. You guys need to reload. If you really want to see 1500 or 1550, you guys need to take some profits, you need to reload your weapons, and go ahead and have another round of buying from a higher low and go back up and make a higher high. Because that's all this is. That's what this is. That's what this is. So go do it again. That's how markets work. Okay, let's do support and resistance. Current trade is 1453. On the upside, 1454.40, 1458, 1462, 1464 quarter, 1468 swing high, 1473, 1477. On the downside, 1452.25 3-day pivot, 1450.65, 1447, 1443, 1439.92 retrace, and then those double pivots down there at the 1440 level, 1432 underneath that. Everybody have a great day. Mike Vacchi, Princeton Trader from Mr. Topstep. Trade them well, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.